Domingo, for inviting me to become a part of this momentous occasion. At the outset, I would like to congratulate all of you, the participants, for successfully completing ilan yun? 2 months?
Yes, sir.
2 months na course. I would also like to congratulate the facilitators, the other pastors that has been working with you for the conduct of this activity. This is certainly a meaningful enhancement of our transformation program, the PNP Patrol Plan 2030. With the conclusion of the course, we have added a better equipped pool of more disciplined, highly dedicated, and competent police officers who will bring more strength and dynamism to our various policing functions and help raise the level of performance of the PNP in providing quality police services to our communities. Given the challenges of the past year, I find it inspiring to see our PNP personnel like you remaining steadfast and focused on the PNP mandate to serve and protect the community. It is encouraging to see that we remain united and strong amidst the many incidents that have tested and challenged our dedication to duty and our resilience. Time and again, we have proven that we could overcome any challenge as long as we remain united and focused on our mandated tasks. This is also a clear manifestation of the fact that our implementation of the Patrol Plan 2030 remains in high gear, with our vision towards attaining real and lasting transformation at the center of all our endeavors. And as embodied in our transformation plan, we continue to empower our ranks by enhancing unit and individual competences and proficiencies through regular training and education, so that each and everyone would better perform our mandated duties. Foremost among the objectives in the learning and growth perspective of our charter statement is to develop competent, motivated, values-oriented, and disciplined personnel. The training that you just undergone definitely contributes to the attainment of our objective. With this, again, I thank the PNP Chaplain Service and the Speakers Bureau, represented here by Pastor Dani and Pastor Efrain Segovia, and our other pastors for your continuing support. I hope that you will accede to the invitation of Colonel Bustillo to also include or expand yung inyong services to Police Regional Office 6. With your recent training, we expect higher levels of performance and achievement in the months ahead. And as you return to your respective units, I hope you are bringing with you not only new perspectives, knowledge and skills you gain from these trainings, but also a renewed commitment and reinforced dedication to our transformation efforts, leading to the realization of our vision of a highly capable, highly effective, and highly credible police service. Please bear in mind that every effort, no matter how small, from each and every member of the organization will contribute significantly to the eventual realization of our vision. As Director of the Center for Police Strategy Management, and in behalf of the Chairman of the Technical Working Group, and of course our GPNP, I would like to take this opportunity to remind each and every one and the rest of our fellow PNP members that we continue to ensure the dynamic implementation of the PNP Patrol Plan 2030, and with the Performance Governance System, or PGS, serving as the strategy implementation tool of the PNP. Lahat ba tayo may individual scorecard? So yun ang susundin lang natin, okay? So dapat dala-dala natin yun every morning. Yun ang tinitingnan ko rin every morning. Ano nga ang trabaho ko ngayon? Diba? So yun yung mag-guide din sa amin. So with that, all our efforts from the national headquarters down to the police stations continue to bear fruit as evidenced by the achievements we have made. Earning for us, as mentioned by Colonel Bustillo a while ago, the institutionalized status last July 15, so last week lang ito, which is the fourth and final stage of the performance governance system. With this, I enjoin each and everyone to continue with our transformation journey with more determination and resolve. We certainly have gone fast this past decade and achieved many milestones along the way. Definitely, there will still be obstacles in our journey and the problems will continue to come. But what matters most is that we remain united and strong as members of one family of public servants with only the best interests of the public that we serve foremost in our hearts and minds. Let us remain focused on the ideals and objectives we have set forth in our transformation program so that we will soon reap the rewards of our efforts through a truly transformed police service. And above all, let us remain steadfast amidst the storms and challenges of the service and prove to the people we serve that the PNP is truly their servant, their protector, and their friend. In conclusion, and to borrow from the word from the late Secretary of Interior and Local Government and Chairman of NACOLCOM, the late Honorable Jesse Robredo, where he said, and I quote, "It is not enough for an official to be good. There has to be a system that forces them to be good." I can say that the PGS and the PNP Patrol Plan 2030 provides us in the PNP a system not only to be good, but to become better, more responsible, more capable, more professional police officers and public servants and citizens. The institutionalized status is not the end, but rather it shall serve as another stepping stone for us to aim higher and sustain our gains towards attaining our common vision for a highly capable, effective, and credible police service. We need to do more to ensure that the progress we attain will be sustained. It is also my fervent hope and appeal to each and every one of us, even our advisory councils, to please continue working with us even beyond 2030. Nakabuti pa po natin yan. Transformation and good governance are two great tasks that could not be done by any single individual or any single group. We need each and every one of us strong collaboration and support. So part po tayo lahat ng pagbabago. Hindi lang po yung ating mga director, hindi lang po ng head ng mga unit. So, ang pagbabago ay nagsisimula po sa bawat isa sa atin. Okay? Hindi lang po yung ating mga komando dapat yung magsimula ng pagbabago. With our institutionalization conferment, we have shown that with the aid of the Almighty, by working closely together, inspiring each other, and subordinating personal interests for the attainment of our common vision, our joint objectives, and the legal interests of our organization and our country, we could achieve great things. This is the real essence of good governance. Let me leave you with these words on excellence from two famous personalities. First, from the former U.S. Secretary of State, General Colin Powell, and I quote, where he said, "If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you should develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception, it is a prevailing attitude." And from the famous Greek philosopher and scientist, Aristotle, who said, and I quote, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but is habit." Unquote. On that note, again, thank you for inviting me here today. And with our fervent hope and prayers that the Lord will continuously bless each and every one of us. Maraming salamat.